tell you about the gravitation. Gravitation is defined in the physics as the most important thing to have happened on this planet Earth. That is a force between the two objects. It's called gravitation, and this is universal as far as this planet is concerned. That this is attraction between the two objects. Like I have said, it is attraction between the two objects. If there are two objects, there will be attraction, and that attraction or pull between the two objects is called gravitation. Like I'll tell you this example that, okay, I've got this book and I've got a pen. This pen is there. If I leave this pen will stick to this book. This is called gravitation. In the sense, there is a pull down below by the earth on this book and on this pen. That is why this is. If I leave this book, it will fall on the earth. Like what Newton has said, that he saw an apple falling on ground and he was wondering why this has fallen down, why it has not gone up. So this is what the attraction is. So attraction is between the two objects. Another thing is that the object should have a mass, then there is no attraction. If there is no mass, there is no attraction. So there is a mass in this and there is a mass in this. And why the mass? Mass is because of the attraction or pull by the gravitation of earth. That is why it is called mass. This has got mass, and mass is because of the gravitation pull. So the objects draw force on each other. That is why gravitation takes place. And if we define the force between the two objects, we say, okay, the force is proportional to the mass of the two objects. That is m1, m2. Like if it has got a mass m1 and it's got a mass m2, so the gravitation pull will be proportionate to the two masses, multiplication of the two masses. That is what the formula is. And you say, we can also say that the attraction between the two will be depending upon the distance between the two. If I bring it here, this will be maximum. If it goes there to a distant place, it will be lesser, gradually decreases. So an aircraft which is flying over in sky has a gravitational pull. So everything which is on the sky, on the planet, in the sea, they all have gravitational pull. Then very common question which I ask, is there a gravitational pull in space? No, it is not there, because that is why you see the astronauts, moving in the sky. There are some lot of floating in the sky. The objects in this space are floating. The satellites are floating. So there is no pull. Pull or gravitation is always on the planet. Like say moon has got 1/6 of the gravitational pull of the earth. That means it has got a lesser gravitational pull on its surface. The moon has got a lesser gravitational pull on the surface. So gravitation decides what? The mass, the attraction, and it gives inertia to the objects. Like say if there is a wheel which is moving, it will continue to move. If there is no gravitational pull, there is no inertia. So inertia is also by the gravitation. If you keep a book on the floor, it will remain on the floor, because this is due to inertia. Or gravitational pull is also acting. Mass and gravitational pull keeps it into inertia. It is not moving. It will not move unless a pressure or force is applied to it. So that is what it is. So that is the difference, and that is how we say that gravitational pull keeps the object on ground. There is a mass. If you have a mass, then you have to have some measurement. How to measure mass of this book? Or we term it into weight. So anything which we buy from the market, it is weight. It is in kgs, grams, in CGS system. Centigrade, gram and second. That is the CGS or MKS system. Then thereafter, the weight, okay, then there is volume, there is size. So everything evolves around gravitation. Gravitation is very important as far as planets are concerned. They got gravitational pull. We have got a gravitational pull. Moon has got gravitational pull. So this is very important. So three things I have told you: mass, then weight, then the inertia, and how the force is applied between the two, that two masses, these two objects have got mass, then there is a distance that will define the gravitational pull or the force between the two. So that is how we are going to learn things, and subsequently in our other classes I am going to practically show you how we are going to deal with mass, gravitational pull, and weights, and we'll define certain other gravitational forces and equations, and we learn with the other say velocity, the time and distance, and inertia in greater detail in next of our class. So if there are questions, kindly find out those questions. If you want to ask me something, I'll be able to teach you in the way you want. I'll do some practicals, I'll bring some objects, I'll show you, and then we'll see, compare where all the gravitational pulls are, like how much moon is, how much is other planet having, what is our system of gravitation, what is the gravitational pull here on this planet. We'll see by and by why the aircraft is not falling off, it is flying over. So satellites are in space, why they are not coming down? So these are the questions you may ask, and I'm going to tell you in detail, and very simple way I'm going to teach you by showing little experiments which may be very interesting as far as you are concerned. So keep your questions with you, and in the next class we'll meet and discuss in detail. Thank you.